Assalamu alaikum, welcome and karibuni to our Ramo Zanzibar's kitchen. Today we are going to make this delicious brown butter banana bread. So I'm going to start by browning the butter. I have got 2 sticks of cold butter that makes about a cup, and I'll write it in grams in the description box below. And then I use a pot, a small pot. You can use a pan, that would work as well, on medium heat, and I like to stir it in the beginning because I want to make sure that all the butter is melted evenly or uniformly. All right, and you'll see this in different stages. This is your first stage. Now, if we are making ghee, we will remove the milk solids, but we are making brown butter, so I'm going to keep stirring to make sure that it doesn't stick at the bottom or the milk solids don't burn. All right, so you're going to keep continuing stirring every now and then you're going to see this stage. Now at this stage, now the milk solids are beginning to cook at the bottom, and we don't want them to burn, we just want them to caramelize. So you're going to stir it again every now and then to prevent them from burning, and you can see the foam on the top just like that. So at this point it's really difficult actually to see the butter, the color, but you will see in the foam like this, the foam will become beige color, and you'll see the milk solids beginning to change color. They come in small pieces just like that, and this is a time to turn off your heat and put it in a container immediately, because if you leave it in the same pan, it's going to continue cooking from the heat. All right, so now while I wait for the butter to cool, I'm going to start preparing the rest of the ingredients. I've got 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I've also used 2/3 of thick yogurt. The bananas were frozen, so you want to make sure they're defrosted, and also they're warm. They're not cold, or they're cold, but they're not cold. All right, so after I finish mashing them, now I'm going to start preparing the cake. So I've got some sugar, some oil, and the butter. You see the milk solids, and I also added the yogurt. Please make sure all the ingredients are in room temperature. We've got the eggs and the vanilla as well. I'm just going to mix as well to combine. This is a very, very easy cake. And if you don't like to do brown butter, it's fine, but this gives a very beautiful nutty flavor. And then after that, I added the banana mixture. Now, if you decide not to use the brown butter, then you will need to add brown sugar. All right. Okay, so then after I finish that, I'm going to start adding the flour in 3 portions, but I have not measured. I'm just going to fold it nicely, just like that. And this is a perfect time for making banana bread. You know, the weather's getting nice and cool. I mean, chill, as we say. Okay, it's not too cold yet, but it's a nice weather to make banana bread. So I'm using chocolate chip. I have used about 1.5, I think almost 2. You can go up to that. It depends how much chocolate chip you want. Or you can add some nuts too if you want, like pecans. And then we're going to continue mixing or folding just like that. And that's it. Now you can use 2 pans. I couldn't find the right size, but I'll write it in the description box below. I think this is a 9 by 3. I think, yeah, it's 9 by 3. All right. You can use 2 of these. And we're going to bake this bread at 350, which is 176 to 180 Celsius for about an hour, or 55 minutes to an hour. You want to check in between. All right, so now our banana bread is ready. You can see it's nice and golden. It smells amazing. And once it has cooled, I'm going to remove it from the pan. This is before it cools. You want to keep it for about 5 minutes, and then remove it from the pan, and then we're going to let it cool for maybe 20 minutes or so. And that's it. And now we're ready to slice. Oh, the other one was already eaten, by the way. Well, it was still warm. So thank you so much for watching. For more recipes, please visit me at Rome of Zanzibar. You will find all the ingredients and the measurements in the description box below. And I hope you enjoy this wonderful recipe. And and I wish you all a wonderful day.